Jagudev, everybody. It's really nice to see the tent full of people. So, again, the 9 days of the Divine Mother. 9 days of great joy. In spite, you see the world, how it is. How, in place of being happy, but people are living, people are unhappy. You know, one thing I was asking myself, does people really want to be happy? This is the one question which often I see people, I ask myself, you know. Does people really want to be happy? And the second question is, that does he really know what is happiness? You see, we long for happiness, but yet we run towards a wall. Constantly we bang ourselves on the wall and we say, yes, we are happy. No? We do everything to ruin our life. We do everything to make ourselves unhappy. But yet, we want to be happy. We don't want to change. We want the world to change. We want everybody else to change so that I can be happy. How many people think like that? No, you are spiritual people. You don't think like that, but sometimes we have to take our responsibility in life, you know. We have to sit down and really, can you please put that kids out there? Take our responsibility so that we really want to transform something. We can't expect always others to change. Ma Bhagavati, Durga, like we have heard earlier, Swami Anashya was saying, we have heard in the Devi Mahatyam also, these demons, Shumbha Nishumb, no? Of great power. When you hear that, you get scared. Great power. Of course, these demons are not mere demons like that. They are not really the demon of the outside. Here, Ma Bhagavati represents that supreme aspect of Mother Nature itself, you know. So that nature's helping you to progress. Nature's helping you to advance. Nature's helping you to be who you are. But yet you are stuck into your mind of how things have to be. When we observe nature, nature flow naturally. No? Whatever is in nature, it is a continuous flowing, a natural flow of life itself. We never seen an animal having depression or they need to go to therapy. Maybe your pet animal at home, you give them depression. You don't leave them to, you don't allow them to live an animal life. But you want them to live a human life like you. They get depression. When everything goes in a natural state, now there is peace. Human is also an animal. But human doesn't go with the flow of nature. Humans want to control everything. They want to control nature. When we look at Mahishasur Mardini, no? We see Ma Bhagavati is killing Mahishasur. But she's overpowering him. She's standing over him. She's trampling over him. Here Ma is Bhagavati, Mother Nature is showing her power. Nowadays, for sure, you have seen the power of nature itself. No? Volcano, flood, earthquake. In fraction of second, nature can change everything. And yet, humans think that yet they are in control of everything. How big is your ego is? Huh? Somebody sent me a beautiful video of the universe. It was you, I think. No? That they have discovered some new cluster of galaxies called Saraswati. Well, that's the name that they have given to, you know. But this cluster of galaxies is even more bigger than our own solar system. So imagine, the world itself is just, don't even see. Very often when we see the map of the world, when I look for Mauritius, you don't even see Mauritius. Just a point. At least they put that point, you know. I feel happy about it. But imagine, in that whole universe, the world you don't even perceive the world. But yet, you are so great. Your ego is so great. You know, you think you are too great. You are just an animal, like any other animal, any other species. Like a germ, not a gems, but a germ. You know? Not a, well, germs. Sorry. I had to say it. It's more than me. But not Germans I'm talking about. Germs, you know. So, a virus, maybe a corona for this universe. But yet, your ego is so big. Yeah, Ma Bhagavati, when you see her, she shows you. But I, being nature, I'm more stronger than you. You think I can't exist without you? No, I can happily exist without you. I existed before you, and I will exist after you. I was when nothing was here, and I will continue existing when you are not here. There's not a single time that I never exist. But you will take different species. You will come and goes until you learn to let go of that control freak which is inside of you and allowed yourself to flow. When you allowed yourself to flow, then all the weapon which mother is holding, that become things to help you to advance. You know? That is knowledge, actually. You know? When you have true knowledge, knowledge of who you truly are, knowledge how to serve, how to advance, that deeper understanding, all these weapons that she's holding in all her arm become something for you to advance, something for you to let go of your ego, let go of your pride, let go of all your negative quality, which is symbolized as this demon which she killed. And that's what Mother Nature wants you to realize, you know. how powerful Mother Nature is. But you are also part of that nature. You know, you are not excluded from that. How you treat nature, nature will treat you also the same. How you respect nature, nature will respect you. But if you don't respect nature, don't expect nature will favor you. You know. So start reflecting upon that. You know, that 9 days of Ma Bhagavati. You know, remind to let go of. Look at yourself firstly. You can't just let go without looking at yourself. When you start to observe yourself, when you start to dive within, when you start this inner journey, for sure transformation must happen. The moment you decide, really, I want to transform. I want to be who I am. All the help will come to you. Because you are in tune with that Mother Nature itself. No? So that's what Ma Bhagavati stands for. That's what that 9 days remind one to be. So we ask Jagat Janni, the universal mother, to bless not only you, everybody, you know, because your life, you form part of this world itself now. Blessing, we don't ask only for us. We say, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. No? We pray for the whole world to be happy. We pray for the whole world to have peace. But all peace and happiness start firstly with oneself. No? We can't ask for happiness and peace when you yourself are miserable. We can't ask for happiness and peace when we look at our parents, our friends, our dear people around us are not happy. But when you start beaming that happiness, when you start beaming that light, then you allow that transformation to happen into this world. No? I was talking with Swami Kuru. And Swami Kuru is wondering, what is he going to say right now? You know his mindset, how it is. I don't need to tell. You know. Very often, you see, we see the world, we say, yes, it's terrible, it's what is happening, all this stuff. We become very negative. But actually, you see, are you contributing in positiveness or are you contributing in negativity? There's a very catching point here. By becoming negative, that's what the whole world people want you to be. But you go out of your balance, out of really in place of being who you are. The whole world don't want you to be happy. But do you want you to be happy? Or you don't want to be happy? Happiness, I'm not talking about happiness, a bigger smile on your face and you have a good meal, you're happy. You know, I'm not talking about this kind of happiness. I'm talking about this inner happiness, this inner satisfaction. That is true happiness. Something that continue in spite of anything else. And that is that kind of happiness, that kind of joy. But bliss is inside of you. You are this, I was saying that gems, the germs of happiness, small germs that can create a lot of havoc, but yet you can create a lot of blissful moment. You can bring so much joy and so much peace around you. The next question, people will say, yes, but I want to be happy. But how quickly you forget that happiness. You start your journey, but you want a quick result. The moment you say, yes, I'll become spiritual, you expect God to manifest himself. You know? You have heard the story of Namdev, Tukaram, all the great saints, you know, how Bhagwan himself come to them. Then you say, yes, I am a very holy person. God should come to me. But he come, but you don't see him. So firstly, that transformation must happen inside of you for you to see him. He will not come outside if you don't see him inside of you. But when you see him inside of you, you can perceive him everywhere. So we'll ask Ma Bhagavati to bless everybody. And whatever you're looking for, you find it. Jai Gurudeva. So, Jagadambe Mata Ki.